Good Day by 21 Pilots is the song I'm going to be talking you through today. Just because we're looking at the main grooves today, there's about 4 to 5 main grooves in this song, and I'm going to break them down and show you what's going on. Before I crack on with this video, if you've liked this video, give it a like, let me know your comments. Don't forget to check out my other 21 Pilot tutorials in the description below. And if you haven't already subscribed, if you could do that, that would help me out tremendously. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the grooves up to speed first of all, and then we're going to break it down with on-screen notation and just check out what's going on. So we've got this intro, it's got a nice swung, happy kind of upbeat vibe going on. Have a listen, sounds like this. So we've got a 2-bar pattern, it's just the hands to start with, then the kick does come in on the 1 and the 3, but let's just talk about the hands first of all. So the first bar, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So we've got some swung notes of our left hand, your right hand is just playing quarter notes. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So right, both, right, left, both, left. And then the second bar, I've got a whole bar of triplets. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Now there's a number of ways you can play this. I played it right hand on the hi-hat, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You can play it hand to hand. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Either way, it doesn't matter, it's whatever's comfortable for you. So the first bar slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and one more, 2, 3 and 4 and. So the 1 and the 2, nice and simple. 1, 2, and then we've got 3 and 4 and. Right, left, both, left. Whole bar. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So the fourth bar is a whole bar of triplets. I play it 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. You can play hand to hand. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. It's completely up to you. Let's just do that slowly. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. So the 1, 2 and the 3 are on the hi-hat. The rest of the notes are on the snare. Let's do 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And second bar, 2, 3 and 4. And third bar, 2, 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to add the kick. So the first 3 bars, the kick is simply on the 1 and the 3. So we've got that 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. And let's do it again, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then that fourth bar of them triplets, the kick is with the hi-hat on the 1, 2 and 3. So you have 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, and again 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And then it goes to the verse. So the verse is pretty much exactly the same, but we've not got that 3 and 4 and, we've just got 3, 4 and. So the verse groove goes, it's basically exactly the same, there's just one snare that you're not adding. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So it's pretty much exactly the same as that intro 4-bar pattern. That shouldn't cause too many problems. Then we're going to go to the ride cymbal. Now we've got a 3-bar pattern here that repeats itself. Have a listen, sounds like this. got these 3 bars that repeat themselves twice. I've got 6 bars in total. We're going to go ride cymbal. We're going to go with the kick with our right hand. We're going to go right, left, right, left, right. And again, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right. One more, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right. And then literally the second and the third bar are exactly the same. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and let's do them 6 bars in a row. So basically then 3 bars times 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, beginning and right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. So we've got a 4-bar pattern again. The 4th bar, we've got a little drum fill that takes us back to the beginning to pretty much do it all over again. On the ride cymbal, the first bar, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. The second bar, this is a little bit tricky. We've got like a pushed cymbal on the end of the 4. Second bar goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do that again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the third bar, we don't have a beat 1. We're going to come straight in on beat 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and that crash on that second bar carries over to that beat 1. So that might be a little bit weird. You might have to count and slow it down to get that first of all. So let's do that third bar again. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do the 3 bars in a row. It might be easier just to link the 3 bars in a row. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got the drum fill. Now the drum fill, we're going to go like this. One and a 2 and 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1 and a 2 and 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Get 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 triplet, 4 triplet. You might have to watch your stick in there. I just noticed I finished on my right hand. You might want to do 2 rights in a row. Right, right, right. If you do 2 rights in a row, right hand ride cymbal, right hand snare, it will literally put you on your right hand to start the new section. So it would go right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. My right hand is ready for that next section on beat 1. Okay, it's always important to think about your sticking. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you need to just rethink. Sometimes the sticking might be completely like not natural and not good, but it sounds good and feels okay. So, you know, just stick with it. It's kind of a little bit of personal preference here, really. So it goes back and does it all over again, pretty much. We've got this next section, the funky hip-hoppy kind of groove, cross stick on the snare. Have a listen. Sounds something like this. So I'm kind of ad-libbing a little bit in this section. It's literally 8 notes on the hi-hat, swung 16th notes, rim click. Okay, you want to make sure, now this is kind of important that you get a nice rim click sound. Thumb and first finger as your normal grip. You're going to place your hand over the snare and just rest your fingers on the snare drum. You want to listen for that sweet spot, yeah? You don't want your stick too far over. Sounds a bit duff. Don't want it too far back. Sounds a bit plasticky and just not a nice wooden melodic tone. Right, so the kind of groove we're playing is something like this. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 doesn't really matter what you play here. There's various bass drums and open hi-hats. Every bar is pretty much different when you listen to the track. Starts off with just the hands, then the kick comes in. But as long as you play something within this kind of style, I won't worry too much about it. Let's just break that down even slower. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4, one more, 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and once you've got it, you can add extra kicks, extra snare drums, open the occasional hi-hat and just kind of get into it, have some fun. Then it goes back to that kind of intro groove that we've already done and all the rhythms that you'll hear from here onwards. You should, if you know the track and listen to it enough times, recognise what we've already covered. So thanks for watching, guys. Have some fun, add your own crashes and drum fills and make it your own a little bit, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.